I'm Christine. I'm a Jamberry independent nail consultant. I have had a background in cosmetology for 30 years. I'm now retired from it, and I found Jamberry product, and it seems to be right up my alley of things that I love. Although we as consultants can apply it to other people, we teach you the application. And today my goal is to teach you an application. Just learned an application, the 1, 2, 3 method, which I do want to try today. But first I want to go over a couple of things that you need, beginning with equipment. You need a flat surface, obviously. In hairdressing school, we would have called it your manicure table and good light. You have a good light. I'm in my laundry room because I have one really good light in here. And then the implements that you would need to use. And some of the implements that you need to use would be nail pusher. And this one's a rubber tipped one. Orange wood stick, and this is going to help us to roll the product off from the sheet that it comes on. Nail files for trimming the edge. I also have a glass nail file that I like to smooth. A pair of little cuticle scissors or little scissors. This is just basically so we can cut our nails in half. My nails aren't super long anymore, so I can use a half a wrap. And also a sanding block or a nail buffer. And that's to kind of just get out that excess shine and smooth everything out. And then the next tool, which is really important, is our mini heater. I mean, I've used hair dryers and other sources of heat, and by far the very best tool for the job is the mini heater. It's tiny. It fits in my application kit. I just pulled it out of there along with its cord. It's very quiet. It gets set up on the table. So that would be another really important tool to the business. Other materials that you will need could be things like your nail cosmetics, such as your nail wrap and lacquer remover, your nail prep cleanser. You may want your cuticle oil for afterward, after you apply your nail products, and also just the wraps themselves is the other material product that you want. I have a million of them. Haven't even chose anything yet. But these are some wraps that are absolutely gorgeous. That's a butterfly wrap. And I'm not sure quite yet what I'm going to do, but there's a lot of different choices. These last on your nails 2 to 3 weeks. I change them more often because there's so many designs, and I really enjoy changing them. And depending on what outfit I'm going to wear, if I've planned all my outfits for the week and I have one outfit that doesn't quite go, I'll go ahead and change my nail wraps. They don't take very long. And I'm hoping that the new 1, 2, 3 method makes a difference. So I'm going to show you difference in sizes. So I have, I've actually already used this one. But I just want to show you the sizes. This is an adult size wrap. This one would go on the pinky half. There's one for each hand. Okay? And then it goes all the way up to your pedicure. So you get 2 pedicures on each sheet. I've already done half of this, and there's my 2 accent nails left from the previous. We also carry Jamberry Juniors, and I want to show you how tiny those are. So some clients may ask, I have really small fingernails, small nail beds. Can I wear the Jamberry Juniors? Well, let me show you what the difference is with those. You get a little bit more because it's there. Those are teeny, 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 tiny. Aren't they the cutest? Just so cute and tiny. So those are this would be for your little one's pedicure. These on this end. Actually, if I compared that, that would be just right for my thumb. That one would be just right for my thumb. I could probably get away with wearing them from the pedicure side down this way. These are just so tiny. They're for little children. So that's the difference in the sizes of those. So I'm going to make a selection of what I'd like to wear. Almost thinking that I want to go with, I think I want to do just a white tip, because actually I went to the nail salon and had my pedicure done, and I had a French tip done on that, obviously not an acrylic tip, just a French design done on them. I was actually going to the hospital, and I didn't think you're supposed to wear nail polish, but I had nail polish on anyways, so that's what I did. I'm going to probably adjust this camera a little bit so you can see what I'm doing on my nails. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to begin by prepping my nails. I've washed and sanitized my hands. I've checked them all out. Made sure there's nothing funky going on with them. And kind of gave myself a basic manicure, which included shaping the nails as well. I like to kind of shape them up before I do them, because you can shape them a little bit afterwards, but I kind of just like to really give them a good shaping and then buff them. Lay the ridges out, smooth anything out that you see, knock any shine down. So we've removed any nail polish that we've had. And then the next thing we have to do, after, I've done that. Okay, so I'm done with my buffer. And then I'm going to take either the Nail Prep Cleanse, or I have an alcohol swab right handy. And that's going to kind of dehydrate the nail a little bit more. I'm just going to take a swipe down. And once you've done this, you want to try to be careful not to touch your nail surface again, so that you don't deposit any oils on them. And you don't want to be really careful about touching the backing of your jamberry nail wrap. Okay, I've now shifted the focus more towards where I'm at my work surface, where I'm working. So we've already removed any nail polish, we've buffed them, removed any oils, and now we're ready to apply nails. I have cut my sheet in half, and I'm going to begin with the first one. I'm going to roll it off. Now, my nails are short enough, I'm not going to be using that whole piece, so I may, probably going to take this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to heat it in front of my nail heater for about 3 seconds. I'm going to apply it. I'm going to try this new method. It's a 1, 2, 3 method. I'm going to try this. Supposedly it does minimize wrinkles and bubbles and things. So, although I haven't had a lot of trouble with them, but it's just another method that I want to try. So, 1, just a few seconds. We don't want to, overheat them. 1, 2, 3. They start to curl. I'm going to go ahead and place this on my nail. I'm going to be really careful not to touch the edges. Let's just lift this off. Down there. There we go. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to run my finger right down the surface of just down the center. Just press it down the center. That's it. Okay. Now I'm going to heat one side for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Now from the center to that edge, I'm going to smooth it down. I'm going to do the same on the other side. 1, 2, 3. And smooth from the center to the edge. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take my rubber nail pusher. Let's see if I can find this. Okay, my rubber nail pusher. And I'm going to go all the way around the edges. So I'm just going to kind of go around the edges, pushing down, making sure everything's sealed along the edges. Okay? And then the last thing that I do, I just heat it up for another 1, 2, 3 seconds. And then I'm going to pull it. Not pulling it or pinching, just to kind of stretch it at the end. So one, kind of in like a square. There we go. There we go. And we've applied plenty of pressure. Good. So now this one is going to cool, and I can move right on to my next one. If I was just not doing this as a video, I would do them all and then file them all afterwards. But I'm going to go ahead and do the next one, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to file this one so that you can see how this process actually ends up shaping up. I'm going to lift my next one. Get right in front of the camera so you can see how I just lift it, roll it. There we go. And I'm going to just take it with my finger because I think I'm going to have a little bit more control, and I'm not touching the rest of the back of it because I don't want to get any nail oils on it. 1, 2, 3. Place it carefully down the center. I should have used one with a design to see a little bit better. But I was kind of feeling in the La Francais mood today. Place that on there and right down the center. Smooth, a little pressure down the center. Side to side. 1, 2, 3. Now I'm going to center to side. And the other side. 1, 2, 3. And center to side. And I'm going to take my rubber tipped pusher, and I'm going to go all the way around the edges near the cuticle to be certain that everything is sealed. And that should eliminate any wrinkles that you get along the edge of the nail. I get that sometimes. Heat it up again. 1, 2, 3, and then I'm going to go ahead and stretch. Pull. Stretch it. Stretch it over the end of the nail. Stretch it. Stretch it. There. Okay. Now this one's cool enough so I can go back now and shape that nail. So I was going to turn off the heater, but it's not all that loud, so that's fine. So now this is the best part. Now, you're going to want to hold your nail file at a 90-degree angle, not 45. You're not going to scrub this way like typically when you shape your nails. You will go this way and this way. You're going to hold it exactly vertical to your nail at a 90-degree angle, and then you're going to just begin filing it downward. Not up and down, just down. And then the excess will come off. There's just a little bit left in the corner. You can cheat, take a nail clipper and clip that off. I like to try to get it off with the file as much as possible. Okay, it just is not going to go. So, I'm going to get in there and I'm going to just snip that off. There, done deal. And there we have a completed French nail. And that was pretty simple. It's nice and smooth. And there it is. This is my French manicure. Okay, so that's one nail done. This one, I think, yeah, I'm going to do the same thing, just another repeat, okay, because it's already been stretched over the edge. I'm going to go ahead, file this one, straight down, straight down. It's cooled off enough. Now, I work on a computer all day, so a lot of times I will just simply come in and clip these nails down because they're long. They get long, and they're a little bit longer than normal. I'm not working right at the moment. I'm on a leave of absence. I just had some surgery, so there. So I'm able to be home. I'm going to do my nails. Let my nails get a little bit longer. There. So that one's complete as well. And I guess I just should have used the other ones because a different design so you could actually see it. But these are not finished, and these are finished. Right. Let's see. Oh, I have a dark. Let me try this dark. Oh yeah, that's better. There and there. Hi there. I'm back with the finished nail product. What I actually ended up doing after I completed my 10 nails is I did put on our True Gel, a base coat and a top coat to make them super shiny, and they stay a little bit longer. Again, as I say, I work all day long on a computer, and so my fingers take a beating, my nail tips take a beating, and this way I ensure, I mean, it's exactly salon quality. So let me show you close up my finished product. They don't look much different than nail tips that I would have gotten in a nail salon. There you go. So that's it. So if you like this application video, you want to try the 1, 2, 3 method, you want to meet with me sometime, like my video, comment below. That's all there is to it. Visit my website, Jamberry, Christine Stewart at jamberry.com. Thank you.